Welcome to the Major Incident Training for IT staff. In this video, you will learn your role in the major incident resolution process at Penn State. Let's get started by reviewing our objectives. By the end of this video, you should be able to identify your specific responsibilities and action steps within the major incident process. You should also be able to initiate the major incident process when required and participate effectively in the process in the event of any major incident. When a major incident occurs, the goal is to reduce negative impacts on the university by resolving the incident as quickly and effectively as possible. The purpose of the major incident process is to facilitate the necessary resolution activities in a consistent way. As a joint effort, the EIT Incident Manager, service managers, technical teams, and others are expected to participate in the major incident process as necessary. This may include participating in the major incident Zoom room, working beyond normal work hours to help resolve major incidents, and helping with communication to the Penn State community. Specifically, IT staff have the following roles and responsibilities in the major incident process. Recognize issues in your area that may impact Penn State technology users. Contact the EIT Incident Manager and provide details about the issue. Participate in the major incident response, resolution, and/or review process as directed. Let's discuss your roles in more detail. This graphic represents the high-level major incident process and shows everyone's roles. You will see these roles color-coded throughout this training and in the major incident playbook. Let's focus on your role as an IT staff member. You can see how your role fits into the overall process by looking at the blue IT staff role boxes in the workflow. The first step in the major incident process is noticing something is wrong with a university technology. For example, you might arrive to work in the morning and find that you are unable to log into web access. Alternatively, you might receive an alert that a server you manage has gone offline. Next, you should ask yourself whether the issue could be impacting any other Penn State users, in which case you will need to inform the incident manager. For example, if others around you are also having trouble logging into web access, it's likely that it is not an isolated issue, and you should call the incident manager. If a server has gone down, you may know that it was running a service that is used by faculty in some part of the university, and you should call the incident manager. Even if your answer to the question, could the issue be impacting users, is I don't know, you should still call the incident manager. Don't hesitate to call the incident manager line, even if you don't know all of the details and even if you aren't sure of the impact. The incident manager is there to help you evaluate the severity of the issue. Always call if the issue could potentially impact Penn State technology users. If the answer is definitely no, follow your existing unit procedures for addressing the issue. Contact the on-call incident manager via the IM phone number 814-867-0295. The incident manager will help you determine the severity of the issue based on any information you can provide. You will be asked for the following information: a description of the issue, services impacted, types of users impacted, students, faculty, staff, or all, locations impacted, campuses, all, or other, start time, estimated end time, is there a workaround, and finally, contact information for the user who reported the issue. This information will also be used by the incident manager to write the related IT alert for the issue. So what happens after you call the incident manager? After receiving your call, the incident manager will work with you and others as needed to verify the issue and confirm whether it is a major incident. Take a moment to review the incident manager's tasks in the major incident process. Additional details about the incident manager's tasks are available in the major incident playbook. These include designating the issue as a major incident in ServiceNow, communicating with leadership, posting an alert to the university community, and reaching out to the service desk, operations center, and technical contacts to coordinate a resolution. While all IT staff should notice and report IT issues to the incident manager, some of you may also be designated business critical service contacts and will be responsible for participating in the resolution process. However, even if you are not a business critical service contact, you may still be asked to participate in the response and resolution process. If you would like to review the names on the business critical service contact list, please visit the Service Management Office website, which I will provide at the end of this video. Let's review that process now. If you are a business critical service contact, you will receive a text message from the incident manager asking you to participate in the resolution process. You are required to acknowledge the text within 5 minutes. If you don't reply, the incident manager will try to call you by phone. If they can't reach you by phone or text, they will contact your director. The incident manager will direct you to enter the major incident Zoom room along with others to work on a resolution for the issue. To join the Zoom room, type major.incident in your Zoom launcher. All links are also available in the Major Incident Playbook. You can also dial into the Zoom room via the telephone number 646-558-8656 and enter the meeting ID 614-439-5411, followed by the pound sign. During the resolution process, please stay in contact with the incident manager and others via Zoom. Provide updates as they occur and complete any additional tasks assigned by the incident manager as needed. Before we wrap up this video, I want to share a few important resources. You can find a copy of the Major Incident Playbook on the Service Management Office website at smo.psu.edu. This playbook includes specific details for all roles involved in the major incident process and links to the documents we viewed on the slide presentation. On this page, you will also find a link to a document for IT staff containing frequently asked questions. A list of business critical service contacts names are included in this document. Now that you know where to locate resources, let's take a moment to ensure we have covered the objectives. You should now be able to identify your specific responsibilities and action steps within the major incident process. You should also be able to initiate the major incident process when required and participate effectively in the process in the event of any major incident. Thank you for watching. Please visit our website for more training information. This publication is available in alternative media upon request. The university is committed to equal access to programs, facilities, admission, and employment for all persons. It is the policy of the university to maintain an environment free of harassment and free of discrimination against any person because of age, race, color, ancestry, national origin, religion, creed, service in uniformed services as defined in state and federal law, veteran status, sex, sexual orientation, marital or family status, pregnancy, pregnancy-related conditions, physical or mental disability, gender, perceived gender, gender identity, genetic information, or political ideas. Discriminatory conduct and harassment, as well as sexual misconduct and relationship violence, violates the dignity of individuals, impedes the realization of the university's educational mission, and will not be tolerated. Direct all inquiries regarding the non-discrimination policy to Dr. Suzanne C. Adair, Vice President for Affirmative Action Office, the Pennsylvania State University, 328 Buki Building, University Park, PA 16802-5901. Email sca917@psu.edu. Telephone 814-863-0471.